Iran just attacked Amazon. What's really going on here in the early hours of the 1st of March? Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps sent drones to precisely hit two Amazon AWS data centers in the UAE. A facility in Paris was also damaged by the blasts. When fire systems kicked in, sprinklers turned servers into scrap. The entire digital Middle East went dark instantly. This is the first time in history that core infrastructure of a major global cloud provider has been directly targeted in war. Why did Iran dare to do this, and how could they pull it off? Officially, Iran says these data centers are America's biggest digital hub in the Middle East, long supporting us in Israeli military and intelligence operations. Modern war runs on algorithms, data, and AI-driven real-time decisions. Every U.S. drone strike, missile intercept, and intelligence analysis in the region relies on massive cloud computing. AWS isn't just a commercial business. It's the digital brain and AI eyes of the U.S. military. By targeting it, Iran isn't attacking civilians. It's cutting our warfighting nerve. But this strike hits America's tech strategy where it hurts most. For a decade, Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have poured tens of billions into data centers across the Middle East. Saudi Arabia's gigaprojects, the UAE's Stargate, Bahrain's government cloud, all depend on these systems. The U.S. built this AI empire in the Middle East not just for profit but for control. Computing power is power, data is hegemony. Yet Iran proved with cheap, low-cost drones just how fragile this setup is. Data centers are huge, power-hungry, and exposed. You don't need to destroy them completely, cut power or network nodes, and the whole system collapses. The ripple effects were terrifying. After the attack, more than 60 core AWS services in the Middle East went offline. Banking apps crashed, e-commerce backends locked up, port clearance systems froze, and over 300,000 sellers were paralyzed. Even major AI services went dark. The outage lasted nearly 10 hours. One physical attack shut down the AI brain of the digital world. This cross-domain effect, physical strike triggering digital collapse, is the future of war. Iran clearly has serious strategy behind these moves. Tracking key radars across two countries with low-res satellites, building radar-independent defense systems, and hitting time-sensitive targets with precision. This level of coordination isn't something Iran could do alone. Reports say Russia has been feeding Iran location intel on U.S. ships and aircraft, retaliating for U.S. support to Ukraine and turning the Middle East into a second front to drain America. This proxy plus tech support model lets Iran punch far above its weight. This attack completely rewrote how we understand war. We used to think cyber attacks were soft, missile strikes were hard, civilian facilities were off-limits, and military targets were fair game. Iran just proved that in the AI age, cloud infrastructure is a military target. Data centers are strategic assets. When Amazon's servers power the U.S. military, they lose the shield of commercial neutrality. This blurring line between civilian and military has put every big tech company on the front line. For America, this is a massive strategic failure. Trump wanted to look tough on Iran. Instead, he exposed our tech infrastructure to direct attack. Billions in investments by Microsoft, Google, and Amazon in the Middle East just became high-risk assets. Insurers are rethinking coverage. Investors are hesitant. Gulf states are worried. If services can shut down today, what about sanctions or cutoffs tomorrow? This loss of trust is deadlier than losing a few data centers. The war America started is now burning the foundation of its digital empire. When AWS customers are told to back up and migrate data, when cloud users see services go dark overnight, when developers realize the cloud is virtual, it's physical buildings, machines, and power lines. The myth of us tech neutrality is broken, and that's more damaging than any military defeat. This attack is a warning. It's also a wake-up call. America's centralized cloud model just showed its fatal weakness. As allies and partners look for more reliable alternatives, the landscape of global cloud power is shifting. From carrier battles to drone swarms, from missile strikes to data center shutdowns, future conflicts could start with a single data center losing power. Iran's attack revealed three hard truths. Computing power is national power. Data is a lifeline. Centralized tech hegemony collapses against distributed warfare. While Trump debates sending troops and the U.S. deploys a third carrier, the real war has already moved to the ruins of our digital infrastructure.